Brilliant, welcome. Okay, so lying down and have a stretch, full body stretch. Point the toes, wiggle the fingers. So you're waking up the extremities, wiggle the toes. We're just connecting the brain to these little parts. Wiggle and then stretch and open. Just be careful if you're prone to getting cramp in your feet and your toes, then just don't overstretch here. Otherwise, spreading, pointing, opening. Take a deep breath. And then have a little wiggle, stretching more through the right side, stretching more through the left. Reach one side, reach the other. And then work with flex feet, pushing out through the heels, stretch to the calf and clench your fists. And feel that lift and opening through the waist, the ribs, out of the hips, pushing out through the heels, stretching the calf. Okay, and then relax and soften as you are. So just let your toes flop out, so your arms soften, fingers soften, and just let yourself feel that you're dropping down into the earth. Let go. Relax, let go, let go, let go. Getting back into the full stretch, choosing pointed fingers and toes or clench fists, flex feet, whichever feels great for you. And then bring your arms down and draw both knees into your chest. So just waking up the lower back, the glutes, the hips, the hip flexors, squeezing in, holding still. And I always like, as I say many times in classes, actually just enjoy the stillness of just holding and hugging, closing your eyes. And then start to move. So you're moving the legs, maybe side to side, maybe bobbing the knees in and out, maybe doing little circles, maybe a combination of everything. Okay, we'll come back into the full stretch now. Open out. And then stretching to that one side. So if you walk your heels to the right and the shoulders to the right, and then using the right hand to grasp hold of the left wrist and the left ankle crosses over the right ankle and pull and stretch in this shape. Lovely. Enjoy that sensation that you feel through the left side, bringing you to the present moment, bringing you to awareness of the present moment. Breathing into those sensations. And then come back to center to move through the other side. So heels to the left. And walk the shoulders to the left. And then left hand holds the right wrist and right ankle crosses over the left. Breathe through the right side. And again, noticing the sensations that you feel through the right side. Maybe it's the shoulder this side, maybe it's the hip or the whole of the right torso, side of the torso. Wherever it is, bringing you to awareness, breathe into it. And then come back to the center. And once again, arms down. Slide both knees into your chest. Have a little hug. So you're going to bring your arms out to the side. Anchor the shoulders and the elbows, forearms down, palms facing up. Keep the knees tucked in. Head in, shoulders staying heavily down. And knees go from side to side. Just keeping the legs together, not necessarily touching the ground. So you're staying anchored at the shoulders and feel that stretch as you go from side to side with the knees. So you can move with the breathing, but not absolutely necessary. So if you want to move with the breathing, it's always the exhale into the twist. Inhale, pulling up on the abdominal muscles, bringing you back to the center. Exhale over. Inhale back to center. But sometimes some practices, moments in your practice rather, all you can do is focus on just kind of getting the alignment right and everything. So just let your breathing be free. Exhaling over. Inhale back to center. Pulling up on the abs, sucking them in and back. As you come up. Maybe if you ease into this, you can find a deeper way in. And further. So do one more, left and right. Finish on the right. Good. And then have a hug. Head up, squeeze. And coming back to our full stretch. Reach up. And bring in just the right leg, arms float down. Have a squeeze here, hold. And then we're coming into tree pose, but lying down. So you're bringing the sole of the right foot onto the inside of the left leg, letting the knee open to the side and bring the arms up. Flexing the left foot, push out through the heel. Foot. So flexing the left foot, pushing out through the heel, this right foot on the inside of the leg, and bring the arms up, prayer position. So pushing the left foot away as if you are standing on the floor with this left leg, drawing out through the quad. Right foot nestles into the inside of the left leg, relaxing the back of the pelvis down. Vikrasana, the tree pose. And then float your arms down. Bring the knee in. Bring the head up. Squeeze. And then head comes back down. And bring this right foot to the outside of the left leg. Right arm out to the side. And pull the leg over, twisting. Okay, so we're staying with the right leg. Roll back. Draw the knee into the chest. Head to the knee. Head back down. Chin tucks under. Grab a hold of the outside of the right leg, of the right foot. the hand around, holding here. Left foot flat on the floor, left leg bent. Right knee out to the side, coming into baby pose just through this right side, opening the hip. Knee dropping back, foot flexed. Relax this right shoulder down. You're trying to get the foot roughly parallel with the ceiling. Dropping that knee down. Opening this hip, opening the back of the thigh. Okay, staying with the right leg. Bring the right foot into this square pose. So you bring in the outside of the right foot just beneath the knee. Press the leg away. Hands reach round the back of the left thigh. This is where you might want to use a belt. And you're drawing the left thigh in whilst pressing the right knee away. So you could have one hand, the left hand on the back of the thigh, right hand on the knee, push away, or both hands clasping, and just actively pushing with the knee pressing away, thigh drawing in. Can you draw the leg in further, pressing that right knee away, keep breathing. The left foot back down on the floor. Again, this is where you might want your belt. Straightening the leg. With the hand holding the back of the thigh, reaching for the foot, or use your yoga belt. Feel that stretch through the leg. Out to the side. So if you have the left leg bent, you're dropping the left knee out to the side, right leg straight. And then come back up. Okay, this time straighten the left leg. Right arm out to the side. And then keeping the right leg straight, push up through the heel. And then bring the right leg over to your left. Straight leg twist. Left leg is out straight. Foot active, flexed or pointed. Right leg, over it goes. So I'm stretching through outside of the right leg. Over, over, keep breathing. Looking good, what I can see. Brilliant. Okay, so come back up. Knee in. And then come back into a full body stretch. Reach up and away. So we're doing all of those movements to the leg and hip on the other side. So big full body stretch. Feel the difference in the right side to the left. Okay, floating the arms down. Draw the left leg in. Squeeze. Head up. Hold. Tuck the chin in, lower the head down. And then you're placing the left foot into the inside of the right leg, flexing the right foot. Draw the arms up and away, prayer position. So here we are in tree pose, lying on the ground. So you're flexing the right foot, push the heel away, stretch the fingers up, anchoring the back of the right hip down. So nice active right leg, flexing the foot. Feel that lift of the quad. Stretch away, breathe. Imagine you're standing on the floor, push through the right foot. Reach the fingers away, press the palms together. Floating the arms down, draw the left leg in, give it a squeeze. Once more, head up. And then tucking the chin in, roll the head back down, placing this left foot on the outside of the right leg. Right hand on the knee, left arm drapes out to the side, and pull the knee over to the right. Left shoulder down, hold it here. Perhaps this feels a little different on this side. Moving with care and compassion to your physical body, not pushing, going too far, just early morning, gentle, nurturing practice. Okay, so roll back, draw the knee into the chest, and you're bringing now the left hand around the outside of the foot, grasping hold of the little toe side, coming into baby pose here. So put your right foot flat on the floor, open the left knee out to the side, so it goes towards the underarm or wider, and then pick up the foot, the shin, trying to get the foot parallel with the floor, and then bringing that knee down towards the earth, opening the hip. Shin pulling back, knee dropping down. So now placing the outside of the left foot onto the top of the right thigh. Press the left knee away, square pose. And you're wrapping the hands around the back of the right thigh, drawing the right thigh towards you. Press the left knee away. Draw it in. You can keep the right hand here, left hand on the knee. Press. Just relaxing into those sensations you feel in the outside of the thigh. Placing the right foot down. This is where you might want your yoga belts. Reaching for the toes and straightening the left leg. Hold it here. Left leg straight, flexing the foot. Make sure the right foot is still flat on the floor, supporting the back of the pelvis. Drawing that left leg in. Lovely. out to the side. So you drop your right knee out, rolling onto the outside of the right foot, left leg straight, opening the inner thigh. And then coming back up. Straighten out your right leg. Point the toe or flex the foot. Left leg is still straight. And then you bring your left leg over. Pressing the heel away or point the toe. Left shoulder stays down. Right leg carrying over. Keep it straight. And slowly come back up. And release down. Okay, placing both feet hip width apart and behind the hips. Arms down by your side for bridge pose. Chin tucks under. So just close your eyes for a moment and picturing a bridge somewhere, perhaps in a countryside setting. Noticing some water trickling, flowing underneath the bridge. Either side of the bridge anchored to the earth. So when you come up into bridge pose, tucking the tailbone under, pressing the small of the back into the mat, and then pressing the back of the head and shoulders and feet down as your hips then start to lift. Go back to this image of whichever bridge you pictured in your mind's eye, and here are those two structural parts that are holding on the bank of the river, brook, wherever it is for you. The feet, the shoulders, the head. And they should feel equal pressure. So perhaps you need to push into the feet a little further, making sure you're pressing evenly with left and right side. Lifting the hips. You don't have to do massive effort to lift here to form this bridge position. You can just come up halfway. So you are strong, stable bridge. And underneath the hips, underneath the spine, flows river, stream, brook, whatever you picture in your mind's eye. So you're strong, stable, steady, grounded. River, stream, brook flowing underneath you. It's like events, life events that flow through your days. You're trying to remain strong, stable, an equal mind. Whatever life throws at you, it just washes under, around you, over you. Flows through you, but the bridge is always still there. Stable, strong. And dip your spine down into that water. Down you go. And visualizing that water running over you, washing your worries away. Let yourself settle. And come up to bridge pose again. Maybe adjusting your foot position, going further away and closer in if you want to get higher. This time we'll lift the arms as well. So sweeping up with the arms, up with the hips, stretch away. And pressing evenly through the feet and shoulders. Lift the hips. Breathe. River, stream, babbling brook, whatever it is, flows underneath you. And your body stable, holding, supporting you, just like this bridge. And slowly come on down, dipping your spine into that refreshing water. Float the arms down and bring your knees into your chest. Head curls up, squeeze in. Tucking the chin in, lower down with the head. Place one foot on the ground, slide it away. Then the other foot, slide away. And have the feet wide apart, toes flopping out, arms down by your side. And we'll spend a few moments just resting. Just relax down into the ground. Soften the fingers, palms of your hands, forearms, your elbows, tops of the arms and the underarm. Relax the shoulders down to the earth, neck heavy, shoulders relaxed, chins and jawline soft, lips lightly touching, muscles around the mouth soft, cheekbone relaxed, around the eyes, the forehead, in between the eyebrows, the muscles of the scalp. Next, coming to the heart, side ribs, mid back, solar plexus area, navel, waist, lower back, hips, bottom heavy, hips, groin heavy, inner thighs, outer thighs, front of the thighs, the back of the thighs, kneecaps, back of the knee, calves, shins, ankles, tops of the feet, toes, soles of the feet. Whole body grounded. Release, let it go. Let go. Release, relax, soften. It's a very mat bound practice. Busy time of year and perhaps a little bit topsy-turvy for you with what life is throwing at us at the moment. So a nice practice to help us ground, to bring us back into our center. Where's your breath? Follow the rhythm of the breath. And then deepen your breath. And have a stretch, open the palms, the fingers. And wake up for the second time this morning. Have a smile. And carefully bring yourself up to sitting. If you want to lie here for longer, do. And when you're sitting, hands at the heart, the stretch up, open. And bringing the hands down, bow forwards. And rise, inhale. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti He. Namaste. Thank you for joining me. Have a lovely day.